I will start recording now before I forget to start recording and we do the whole interview, and then it's like, oh, I did a stupid. Okay.
Hi, I'm Finn. I am the founder of this website project, whatever you want to call it. To be honest, it was really the play on the words in the name. I'm a teen, I'm in quarantine. I couldn't let this opportunity go, and I needed to be talking to other people, otherwise I would have gone stir crazy by now. Okay, well, I've got the name. All I gotta do is put content and figure out Wix somehow. It was easier to manage having everything be over email and Drive so everyone could see and share instead of having to email attachments and stuff. It was just kind of easy to have it in one central location. There was so many things to do for so many different people while using a website. There are people who are really good with technology, people who are really good at website design, people who are good at writing, and I have friends who love to do all of those things. So it was really easy to say, hey, here's my plan, and just kind of launch it out to a bunch of people, and then have a website, have shared Google Drive folders, and it just was very neat and organized. It's to keep us together, to stay united, because yeah, we're apart, and I don't want to use the cliche of apart but together. We're apart, but we need to stay together, because there's so many times when I've been writing or doing something, and it's just kind of, what's the point? No one's gonna see it. I can't read it to anyone, but I just really wanted a central location to put all of my creativity that was somehow still coming about, even though I'm shut up in my house. Whenever you do group projects, I'm not a group project person by any means. I do not like working with other people. There's always variables, and things tend to go up in the air, and people tend to get mad at each other. And what I was really hoping this time was that stuff like that wouldn't happen, that we'd all be able to kind of hey, we're in the same boat, let's do what we can. And that totally ended up happening. My team is so creative and so unique, and when I'm reading their stuff really late at night, because that's when I do all the work for this, I am sometimes jumping up and down because I love something they wrote, or it's hilarious, and I get to see the work of so many people where ordinarily I wouldn't get to see them do that. And it's honestly kind of like a thank you to the quarantine, because I wouldn't have been able to do any of this without it. I am a massive extrovert. I need people a lot. I rely on being able to run up to someone and be like, hey, did you hear what happened today? And I can't exactly do that when my running up distance is limited to 72 inches. I've been able to wake up for something that wasn't mandatory, but it was something that I wanted to do. It's like setting a personal deadline, but it meant a little more than just trying to get to a goal. And then it also just ended up taking up a lot of time, which I was using to kind of go into not very great places. So this just is keeping me happier and keep giving me a second reason to wake up every day, other than something that I'm forced to do. And so this is one of those things where, okay, no breaks till this, and this is done, but oh my God, I love doing this. It's kind of hard to keep posts and continue to write, because sometimes I really just see the walls stuck in my head. They just close in on me. But every time I think, oh, well, what do I have to do? And I'm done with schoolwork. I'm like, wait, I can write something for the website. It's a second thing that I can lay back on, kind of like a, hey, I'm here to boost you up. Keep going. You got this. Share what you can do with other people, because we're all kind of stuck in the same boat, and everyone's like, hey, I need to do something productive or see something fun. So I want to help that. I don't know. I mean, I'm never gonna take it dowant I'm always going to keep it up and maybe write a post or two, but it was for the quarantine, and I don't know if I'm gonna have the time to keep a whole website together with school and tests and other life stuff, but it's definitely not going to be a major catalyst that keeps me going anymore. It'll be something that I remember, and it'll be a document to all of the crazy that's been going on in my brain, and it'll still be there. So if you ever want to type in our website, type it in. I know I'm going to be looking at some stuff sometimes, but as of right now, we don't. Once this is done, We're no longer teens in quarantine. I want people to remember this, because I can't speak for the future. Who knows if this is ever gonna happen again? But we need to remember every minute, every thought, every feeling, because it's gonna be a huge part of who we are. People are gonna change, things are gonna be different, hair's gonna get longer, and mine already is. And it's just, we have to learn things about each other, and learn how to maybe live differently in the future. We can't forget to be grateful for what we have, no matter how big or how small, because we don't know if the world's ever gonna go on shutdown again. But it's just, we have to try to do things that we love when we can, and we always have to stay positive, because a world that's run by negativity and pessimism is no world I want to live in.
Very inspirational message. Thank you so much, Finn, for your time this afternoon. And yeah, this has been an interview with the QuaranTEEN founder.